Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to look at the brand new Bachmann Class 150/2 2-card DMU set. It's model number 32940, and this one is in the Great Western livery. I've been waiting 3.5 years for this to turn up. I pre-ordered it on the 18th of December 2017. And it has just turned up this week. Where are we now? We're in the last week of June 2021. So we've been waiting a long time for this. I pre-ordered it with Kerno's limited edition version in first Great Western livery, and that came out pretty much instantly. But yeah, we've had to wait 3.5 years for this one, and in that time the price has gone up by £110. So yeah, I pre-ordered it at £169.99, and now they're for selling for 270 to £280. So that's a massive increase. So we're gonna have a look and see why the price increase and whether it was worth it. So let's get out of the box and have a look. Well, that's not a good start. I've just unclipped this, and the door end has fallen off. So that needed putting back together in a minute. So yes, not a great start. This is the one with the motor in, with the blanked out windows. This one comes with passengers fitted. What's the destination on it? Can we read that? Penzance. I think it's a Plymouth to Penzance one. So that's one unit. I'll put it down and we'll get the other one out of the box. Hopefully nothing else falls off of it. Well, thankfully nothing fell off this one. It appears to be all there. I've had a quick look at this piece that's fallen off. The other side, there should have been 4 tags. Only 1 remains. 3 have broken off, and it was also glued on. So if I get the other end, right, focusing, you can see where the glue was, and it's failed. So it doesn't just push fit, it needs gluing back on. So that's a poor start, but anyway, let's have a look and see what we're getting for our money. We've got passengers fitted into this model. The livery looks nice, the Great Western Railway livery, in a gloss green finish. We've got silver doors. We've got some underframe detailing picked out. We've got bicycle decals on fitted. And we've got the buttons there picked out. Right, so the warning flash, I had someone message me saying this flash here was wrong and it should be further forward. This is true on some classmates, but on this one, on number 216, that is in the correct position. I've seen photographs of 216 and that is in the right position. So on the front we've got Penzance, got the number, got bicycle badge, wipers picked out. What is that there? Oh, this is awful. What is that? As you can tell, I've not had this out of the box before. This is first time looking at this. Oh dear. What is that? Will that come off? Let me put it down. Looks like glue, doesn't it? Just like a glue mark. Is it rubbing off? That's not good, is it? For the money we're paying for this. How much was it? 270 something quid? £272. And it's got glue marks on it. Glue marks and a bit that broke off. Jesus. Poor. Very poor. Let's have a look underneath. So we've got pickups on all the wheels. That's for the lighting. We've got spring return coupling. You can't really see because my fat fingers are in the way. Right, let's have a look, try the other one. There you are. So that returns nicely. Yeah, I'm not sure about that glue mark though. Right. Let's have a look at the other one. Oh, is there a driver in the other end? I haven't noticed that. We've got passengers, but have we got a driver? I don't think we have. Well, how daft's that? No, we haven't. We got passengers, but no driver. Oh, goodness me. Definitely no driver. What is that about, eh? And I was hoping this was going to be really good. Yeah, that compartment's blanked off because that's where the motor sits. Whereas if you think about the bubble cars, they've got the motor sat in the chassis. So with that same technology, they could have had that space opened up. So I'll reattach me door end, and then I'll run him in on the analog test track, and then I'll fit a decoder in it so we can run it on my track mat. See you in a bit. Well, before we do that though, we'll see what it comes with. It's got ploughs in there, it's got a coupling which I'll fit, and it's got the speaker casing and the connectors for between the two. So that's what you get added on. Obviously you get your instructions. Let me get that out. So there you are. Tells you how to fit your snowplow. And on the other side, how to open your model up, where your decoder goes, and where to fit your speaker for sound models. Knowing Bachmann, next month or next quarter they'll probably release one of these with a sound in, because that's what they seem to be doing at the moment. One quarter they release a new model, and the next quarter they come out with a sound version. Right, so I'm going to run these in on my analog system, fit them, and then get them running on my track mat. Right, so whilst the power car is running in, I'll give it about 20 minutes each direction. As you can see, it's got interior lighting, but we'll look at that again once we fit the decoder. I've opened the detailing bag to fit bits and pieces, and I've discovered something quite clever. So this is a plus. There's couplings. So you take your hook coupling out, and if you want to run two together, these will snap together. Can't do it one-handed. Can I do it one-handed? There you are, that's how they work. So if you get a pair, not that you want to at that price, but maybe if they become a bit cheaper later on, yeah, you can run 2 sets together. So that's quite nifty. So there's your speaker holder. I'm not sure where that goes. We've got screws. There's 2 screws for your speaker holder. Obviously these are the dummy couplings, those 2. There's a little pocket on the front, and then you got your snowplow. So I'm going to fit the snowplow and the dummy coupling onto the dummy unit. So there's the plough and the dummy coupler fitted. Quite a tight push fit. You could glue them in if you want to, but I'm going to leave them as they are, as a quite a tight fit. So that's that end done. So once the other one is run in, I'll fit that the plough to this one, take the body off, and we'll fit the decoder. Right, I'm back. We've had some running in on the analog, so it's now time to fit the decoder. That's the blanking plate, and that's the decoder I'm fitting. I believe it's a Bachmann decoder, but it was loose on the table over there, so I believe it's Bachmann. So anyway, this is what it looks like inside, without the body. We've got passengers with no legs. This top bit here, that underneath will have the LEDs for the interior lighting, and then the circuit board for the cab lighting. I fitted the plough and the coupling, so I'll remove the blanking plate and fit the decoder, and I'll get back to you. So we have our decoder fitted. There we are, fairly easy job. I've switched it all on just to check it, so all the lights work. Fortunately, I don't know why, but the interior lights work off the main headlight. So if I push function 1 control, not function 1, the light button, sorry. Yeah, you see, so that's a shame. With the new decoders, you think they would have had the interior lights on function 1, but they haven't. So that's another slight disappointment to add to the few minor ones already. So this lump here, that's where the motor lives. So right, I'll put the body back on. I'll add the dummy end. There's the coupling. Make sure your metal tags are facing the right way, or you won't get the electric connectors fitted properly. Alright, so I'll be back in a second. Right, the body's back on, all lit up. There we go. So the one behind is the Kerno limited edition model. I did do a quick video on this when it first came out, so that would have been 3.5 years ago now. The price of that one is still, what have I done with my list? Lost my list, people. Hang on. There it is. Please bear with. Right. So the first Great Western one is £189.99, so 190 quid basically, plus postage. And the Great Western one, the green one, is £172. So for, we're looking at £80. What are we looking at? So yes, about £80 difference ish if we round it up. So what are you getting for the extra 80 quid? A dozen passengers, and that's about it really. It's a bit odd that they've had to charge so much for this, considering it was only meant to be 170 quid. And yeah, we've had a few bits fall off, and that odd little glue mark, which seems to have come out alright. Yeah, a bit weird. And also, they're the same number, which is disappointing. So if I did want to run them together, I couldn't, unless I'd have to renumber one. So yeah, let's see what it runs like before I make a final decision on how good it is. Right, let's clear the track. And let's see how it goes. So it's on a 28 speed step at the minute. I won't fiddle around with the decoder settings for a while until I'm happy with it running. It seems to run alright, fairly quiet. It's a shame you can't turn the interior lighting off, because it wouldn't be that bright in daylight hours. Let's run it the other way. Another thing I'm a bit disappointed about is the destination blind. That's not lit up. I'm sure the 158s they've done, that lights up. Yeah, it's a fairly smooth runner. Quite happy with that, the way it's running. Not sure I'm an extra £80 happier. Right, I'll stop yapping now like I normally do, and I'll get it running around, and I'll run it around with the other one, the Kernel one. So I hope you've enjoyed the review. You can make your own mind up whether you think it's worth the money. I don't really think it is, but the way the way modelling's going at the minute, it's getting a bit expensive for what it is, really. I mean, all we've got there for an extra 80 quid is a set of passengers, really. I did ask someone if they could respray one of these for less than 80 quid, but the decal kit and the paint and everything, it wasn't cost effective. So yeah, there we go. Right, I'll have them running around. Thank you for watching, and I'll get you next time. Cheerio. now you've seen him running around for a bit, I'll just do a little summary. I know I've said bye, but I thought I'd add this on to the end. It does look nice running around, I must admit. It runs nicely, the colours are nice, those are the pluses, but the negatives are definitely the price for what it is. Obviously I had a bit fall off, I had a glue mark, the destination's not lit up, which is, I think, is a bit disappointing. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, it's a pretty nice model. If it was £100 cheaper, I think I'd really like it. So yeah, there we are, that's my summary. Nice but expensive. Right, I'm going now. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Bye.